After exploring Sulawesi, I switched gears by heading to Kalimantan, an even less touristy island right in the middle of the rainy season, which I will have to adapt to. Enjoy the episode.
Keep Your Wings, le podcast.
Chapter 9. In Search of Glory. Time flies at an incredible speed, and I keep hopping from one little paradise to another across Sulawesi. I even decide to head to another island, Kalimantan, the Indonesian part of Borneo. This place is probably even less touristy than Sulawesi, and traveling between cities is far from easy. Bad luck for me, it's also the start of the rainy season, with frequent and heavy downpours. I'm right in the city, but I start feeling a bit defeated about the possibility of venturing out for hikes or simply see more nature. Organized excursions are expensive. Guides won't accept my proposals when I mention I'm traveling alone. And going there on my own will take hours upon hours. Disappointed and jaded after spending an entire week in Banjarmasin, I still treat myself to a boat excursion through the villages along the canal. It's a real shock to see how people live there. The river is used for washing clothes and the house. Water is also drawn from it for cooking. It's a cultural shock that hits hard when you see some houses almost in ruins, but filled with people who smile at you, wave and call out, "Hello mister, welcome." There's no way I'm going to whip out my camera and start shooting these people like they're some kind of exhibit. I just decide to observe and enjoy the moment. I can't really explain why, but tears fill my eyes. Their humility, sincerity, and simple happiness make me realize how much we spend our lives complaining about our everyday lives, often for the wrong reasons. I want to learn to be happy as I am, without wanting too much, stopping comparison with others and living for myself. These people might have less than I do, yet they seem happier. Are they really, or is it just a facade? I'll probably never know, and maybe it's better that way. After this excursion, I decide to explore my surroundings a bit more. Banjarmasin is far from a poor city. Behind the traditional houses lies a massive shopping center that would make some European mall blush. Cutting edge and flashy, it contrasts sharply with the modesty of the rest of the city. The city is clearly on its way to becoming a real hub. According to Kota Kita, a non-governmental association, poverty reduction is an overarching component of the city vision. Firstly, the city's strategic focus to position itself as the economic gateway to Kalimantan is aimed at creating local employment and attracting businesses, which will benefit the poor and create employment opportunities. Policies that specifically target the poor include upgrading slum areas and relocating of select families to public housing, improving infrastructure in poor areas, and providing credit to small businesses. These initiatives are closely coordinated with the other city vision component. A genuine policy is being implemented to make Banjarmasin a viable economic center and a flagship for the region. I even got the chance to visit this gigantic shopping mall during a Tinder date. Shortly before heading there, Tetra had arranged to meet me in front of a small street restaurant. The locals' wide-eyed looks were impressive. A boulet with an Indonesian girl, how should I react? We order our meal and start chatting. Nothing remarkable, just small talk and impression about Indonesia in general. I also noticed that this date isn't going anywhere. Tetra seems more fixated on the fact that I'm a foreigner than on any potential fling. No matter, I'm curious to learn more about her. My dish arrives quickly, but not hers. After 10 minutes, she glances at the server, who looks utterly defeated.
Defo that my mean.
She laughs. What? I exclaim. There are only 2 of us in the restaurant.
I think they were so surprised to see a foreigner here that they didn't even see me.
Unbelievable.
Or maybe it's because you're eating with a 16-year-old girl.
Excuse me? I respond, my blood running cold.
Please, I'm joking. I'm 22, but I look young.
Are you sure? I ask, trying to reassure myself.
Of course. Look.
She retorts, showing me a residency card. Phew! I'm relieved. That rush of adrenaline nearly killed me on the spot. I'm not a dangerous predator. Just a guy in need who knows how to enjoy an evening without wanting to sexually assault someone. That's it. We continue our conversation about Tetra's dream and hopes.
I would love to go to the United States.
She tells me.
Everything seems amazing over there. It's like here, but prettier and bigger.
Does that really make you dream?
I don't think anything better exists on her.
The American dream has clearly become an ideal for Tetra. She wants to go there to see the
tall buildings and movie stars.
A kind of fantasy guiding her day by day, hoping to achieve this goal.
Everything's expensive over there, I hear.
She repeats, praising the good Indonesian prices.
They might have stars, but we have good food.
She jokes, imagining the countless fast food chains lined up together. Tetra's eyes shine when she talks about the US. So I decide to keep my thought on the States to myself and wish her to go there soon. Our evening comes to an end and we part with a simple wave, as many dates in Asia do. An interesting meeting, but one offering few prospects in terms of getting laid. The end of my trip in Indonesia was truly marred by the 2018 World Cup. Everyone was following it and people could easily tell where I was from when I mentioned Eden Hazard or Lukaku.
Oh, Belgia. Good.
They would usually reply, I was surprised to find in Banjarmasin, considered the capital of South Kalimantan, a relatively modern bar with an outdoor terrace where the matches were screened. Compared to Bunaken Island in northern Sulawesi, it was like night and day. Unfortunately for me, with the time difference, Belgium often play around 2 AM. The bar, however, was open 24/7. Incredible luck! I decided to drink accordingly to watch the fantastic Japan-Belgium match, which gave me and my friend back home several heart attacks that night. While I was downing bintang beers every 20 minutes, a popular Indonesian brand, I had arrived well before the match to eat and of course to drink. Around the 5th beer at halftime, a brand representative dressed in bintang colors approached me.
Wow, you really like bintang.
She said, "It's a good beer," I replied half drunk.
To thank you for your loyalty, we're offering you another beer and a bintang cap as well.
I burst out laughing and grabbed my prize. With a cap like that, I'll get the ladies for sure. Surprisingly, the representative sat next to me and started asking why I was here.
It's very rare to see tourists around here. Do you have Facebook? Can I add you? Want to do something tomorrow?
I was tempted to say yeah, but in the early morning I would leave Indonesia, already dreading my hangover at the airport. I ended up fleeing the bar as the sun rose with barely 2 hours of sleep before taking a grab to New Horizon. Indonesia left a strong impression from start to finish. Its landscape were stunning and the people were genuinely kind. Some areas were modern and suffocating, others intimate and remote. The lifestyle is a bit chaotic but charming in its own way. At the time, big challenges awaited the country for 2020. Climate issues due to massive deforestation caused by the palm oil industry, finally tackling corruption that plagues certain parts of the country, and above all preventing a resurgence of conservatism, death penalty, banning criticism of the president, outlawing premarital sex, restricting abortion rights, and so on and so on. And that could threaten pluralism. This proposal, submitted in October 2019, had sparked strong criticism and protests as they may become part of the new criminal code.